That's why you shouldn't hold people to a standard.
Bro.
But that's very hard to... It's very hard to draw people close to you.
When I say that, obviously your girlfriend will be held at a higher standard from someone else.
But that's the thing, that's who you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's when the girlfriend that you've held to a higher standard.
Yeah, but it's not like you... Like,
actually, I think Nigerian food, for me is the perfect cuisine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like it has the perfect amount of variety. I haven't had Ghanaian food.
Ghanaian food is good. What's wache?
Wache is like rice and beans, but like purplish color, then they put shit on spaghetti.
The amount of carbs on that plate.
But the only thing that Ghanaian is gari, that one is gari.
But like rice and...
Beans on the side.
But have you not had rice and beans with pepper stew?
But wache is
Hey God. Tata dinding.
At a dinding.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Where's Your Head Up podcast. It is
very disrespectful. We are talking about something very important.
I thought you guys were ready.
You just cut us off.
At a dinding.
At a dinding, we're talking about food.
We're talking about a dinding.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Where's Your Head Up podcast. It's your boy KD.
In grooves.
He focused when they were saying that.
I'm practicing for radio.
Dude.
Would you ever do radio? Yeah.
I'd be interested in doing radio.
So yeah, guys that do radio, shout out. So we're interested.
IT, 2FM, and them, man.
Do you know what? I don't think like ITE will be good for us, boys.
Why not?
It's like grannies that listen to that, no?
I don't know.
They have different radio like stations.
What about Spin 103.8?
Do you listen to Spin 103.8?
I don't listen to radio at all.
I don't. Do you know somebody that listens to radio? Do you, like, wait. Do you know somebody that goes, when I'm in my car, it's just the radio?
The guy that sold me my car, yeah.
Do it?
The guy that sold me my car.
He listens to just radio.
Yeah.
Mad. And was he old? How old was he?
He's probably like mid-30s or something.
Foreigner?
No.
Because apparently radio is like it's biggish in Ireland still.
The problem with radio that
even newspapers is weird, man.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Newspaper.
Yeah.
Radio plays old songs, which annoys me.
Yeah.
Or like Flow Rider and Blow My Whistle.
You're literally still hearing that radio today.
I think, like, I would never listen to the radio because I'm like, I promise you I wouldn't like any of these songs. Like, I just know I wouldn't like any of these songs.
I listen to what's that gospel radio station?
Spirit Radio.
No, Spirit FM. There's some decent worship songs there sometimes, but like it's not for me.
With Godfrey and them, man.
Is it Godfrey that does? Yeah, it's Godfrey.
He has a show. He has a show on it.
I've been on it a few times. I thought it was big. I thought it was
you
big
thought it was
time.
big, innit?
I thought it was big time when I went on Spirit Radio. Would you stop, boys? I brought someone to record
Sandy
me.
for it, wasn't it?
Bray.
So
I got someone to record me. Would you stop? I thought it was big time.
You thought you were clear.
I thought it was clear. And then nothing happened after. Like, honestly, boys.
That's the funny thing. Those opportunities in your mind, you're just like, I'm done.
For your mind,
I'm
to say
on
you
the
blew.
other side.
Bro.
You do it and just like, it's coming.
Bro,
If they ask you what's coming, you can't even answer the question.
Because you don't know what's coming.
You don't know what's coming.
Bro, but next day I was in town, bro. Shades. Nobody approached. Nobody approached.
It's like your mom is here. David, come on, watch the plate. Don't talk to me like that.
That's one thing I hate about doing like live shows or even just like performances or open circle, like where we have such like amazing days like that. Because I want those things to last. I want to do it every day.
Yeah.
Then the next day is so mundane.
But that's the thing. It's like, do you know what it is? Majority of what we do is always leading up to like
The
2 hours.
one, like, 2 hours.
And that's what makes those 2 hours special. Because if it was every day, they won't be special.
I hear it, but think about somebody that does tours like
we're
that.
just complaining, to be honest. We know what he said is true.
It's true.
And we all know,
it is.
but we're just complaining.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, I 100% agree. But think about like the guys that do a tour. Yeah, I know you don't want to be on tour 24/7 all your life, but okay, you have this amazing high. You get to do it tomorrow night.
Yeah, but you know what? That in itself, in the grand scheme of life, is still fleeting. It's 3 months of your year.
But 3 months, like think about a good holiday for 3 months.
2 months is more than 2 hours. Isn't it?
But the issue is, it's like if you compare it to like, actually, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I just realized because we are probably prepping 3 months for 2 hours.
Bro, for 2 hours,
But like most people don't go on tour yearly. They probably do tours
every 2
few
years, every 3 years.
Every time
yeah.
they drop an album,
So it's probably like 3 months every 2-3 years,
Yeah, okay, cool.
which is
But
still
it's
a lot.
still fire.
But think about this as well. Think about this as well. Yeah. Okay, that's just tour. Think about everything else. I'm not saying. Okay, what I'm saying is, you see, in this industry that we're in terms of maybe what we call this entertainment.
It is entertainment.
So with this entertainment industry that we're in, and then because you drum, so there's few things in this in
the entertainment
industry. If you're able to do this full time, what your days will consist of is what I'm saying. Like that's sick.
Funny enough, I think your days will consist of majority prep.
Why'd you say that?
Because like think about it, like
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm like, why do you say it's only prep?
majority of it.
Yeah.
Like you'll have a gig. I have a gig on have a gig on the 18th of March.
Yeah.
I have one date on the 18th of March.
Yeah.
Today is the what is it today? I have 13 days to prep for that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying? Like you still have moments. The only thing about being fully
but that's say it's not full time.
But then,
no, your moments are more
are you gonna
frequent.
prep every day, or are you just gonna prep like maybe 2 days before?
I'll probably you see that's a mistake. That's error. You don't start prep 2 days before.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
like,
I'll
it's
probably
not those 13 days you're gonna use to prep.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but what I'm trying to say is, if you are to do entertainment full time,
Yeah.
all you do is just increase the frequency of your moments.
So you're having more moments, but
You're still having more prep time.
yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
So I understand. Like, so you're doing a lot of prep. But for example, if we are like full time podcasters,
Yeah.
no, why am I saying that? In Jesus' name, when we're full time podcasters and we're able to live off this thing, you say like, okay, cool. Like you could do a podcast today on a Sunday, and then tomorrow you have a shoot in thing,
Yeah,
and then on Tuesday you have a day off, but on Wednesday you have you have another show that RTE wants you to do, and then, so like that's what I'm saying, like that full time type
Yeah,
of
that's
thing.
what I mean. That's what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing. Like
Yeah.
you doing it full time just means you'll have many of those high moments.
Yeah, but then so that's what I'm saying. The prep side of things. I know you do more prep, but I'm saying not all of your. I know you didn't insinuate that all your time is prep,
Yeah.
but there is more prep.
There is
but
more
if it's, I feel like it balances out because what the contrast I'm speaking about now is right. So say we have a show in June.
Yeah.
We're prepping like 6 months. Like we're doing all the planning
For that one-
for
for that
one
one,
night.
yeah, yeah,
Whereas you could have if your thing's good, you could do 2 nights. You could do 3 nights
3 nights in a row.
And a few things in between.
In between that.
in between.
You might do an interview,
Uh-huh.
photo shoots in between the.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I heard that.
Because that's why that full time thing is yeah. Oh God.
But like it's for people that do it though, they find it pretty stressful sometimes. You know.
What guys? My life in this last last 3 months here, I've been talking. What something happened?
Is that you?
I think there's music playing off your phone.
Oh,
It's gone now though.
okay. It was probably my phone. Sorry. Yeah. In this last 3 months, it's been a lot of trying to balance. I was having a deep conversation yesterday about balance because I don't even want to get deep on it weirdly, yeah. But my biggest fear is that my biggest fear, and I pray it doesn't happen. But so now I'm really, and this has been my life since I was even in college. I spend more time outside than I'm at home. Like I'm not a homebody at all. Cool, but I'm like I could be out of my house at 8 a.m. and I could be back at my house at 2 a.m. or 12 a.m. or and when I get to my house, what do I do? Sleep, eat, shower, and dip. The next day, like that's literally my home life.
Yeah, but I think the thing is you need to take. I know. Okay, so I just want to say 2 things. One
Yeah.
thing about fear that I learned recently. Fear can be mitigated with focus. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So, if you're focused, if you're afraid of something and you actively think about it, what you're actually doing is focusing on that thing.
And then it will happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like the guy was saying, if you're driving, don't focus on the destination. Focus on driving. Like
Driving,
stay
yeah.
within
Your
stay
lane.
within the lane.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of crashing, just the focus should be stay within the lane.
Yeah.
And that, do you get me? That changes your focus from the crash to the journey. Do you get me?
Yeah.
That's one thing. 2, you need to actively do something about that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's
Because what that is now is it's no longer it's half and half. It's a habit as well as
Yeah, no,
life.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a fear that I have recognized that I'm like, oh geez, I need to strike a balance.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm aware that this type of thing doesn't just change overnight. You don't get married and then a busy man doesn't get married
and then has time. all
and
of a
then
sudden.
now has time for his wife and his children. Do you know what I mean? Like he has to be able to. He has to have a lifestyle of a balance.
Yeah.
But that balance, to strike a balance, is very. It's not an easy thing. I'm actively trying to do it now. Like I think so. You know, a lot of people ask me for dates I'm free or whatever, and I tell them I'm free on the 16th of March for 2 hours. Like I give you from like 5 to 7 now. I just tell them you have if say like we had to link up. I'll give you 2 hours and at 7 o'clock because I already told you
5 to 7.
7.
You have to go.
You know that I'm not being a sicko when I say I've got a dip. Do you know what I mean? But that's for people. I'm not doing this so much for friends. You know, friends have more access because they would usually catch me at a time where I'm more free. Do you know what I mean? But if it's someone that's not necessarily a friend that maybe just wants to link up or whatever it is, or needs to maybe wants to have a meeting about something, I'm even now. The reason I say that is I was listening to a leadership podcast and this guy says, think about it. He's a pastor. Think about and Life Church. You know Life Church, Bible app.
Yeah.
Craig Rochelle, big guy.
Big, yeah.
So think about the amount of people that want to talk to him out there. He says, people ask him, "Do you, can we talk?" He goes, "Yeah, time. I got the next 10 minutes free." And so in their minds, right, they're like,
I need to get everything I need to say
in 10 minutes. Because when people want to start telling you their life story, they can, before you know it.
And that's even the wrong thing to do. You can't so in 10 minutes, you can't say everything you want to say. Just think to yourself, okay, what's important that I need to say? And just say that.
Exactly.
Today, remember I told you I wanted to talk to Peter?
Yeah.
I went to the toilet.
Yeah.
In my toilet trip, I prepped my question.
Yeah.
I made my question concise.
Yeah.
When I spoke to him, I don't know if you are listening. Quickly, he goes, that was a great question, actually.
Yeah.
Answered, I was like, I got the answer I needed, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, people need to start
Yeah,
doing that a lot more.
yeah.
And you know, I think on the other side, there's a thing that Greg Rochelle,
Craig Rochelle, yeah.
that he did there that's really good. I feel like if you actually tell people, like, if you give them parameters,
yeah.
people will follow.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like,
Yeah.
and it just connects back to, I was listening to, what's the Basement.
Yeah.
And he brought the guy that wrote the book Never Split the Difference.
Yeah.
And the guy was talking
negotiator.
The negotiator. And he was talking to him that he called his friend and goes, "Hey, I need to talk to you. I have bad news. Are you free to talk?"
Prepped him. Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
prepping someone, it's like you think it's mad. You have the capacity to take bad news.
Yeah.
I just need to inform you that you're gonna take it. Just say, man, it's like, yo, listen, I can speak to you. I just have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Most people be like, shit, he has 10 minutes. Okay, here's what I need to
Make
say.
it quick.
Thank you for the answer. Gone. Your time has been preserved.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, man. Because people don't know that. Like, and I'm not saying this in a way that, oh, don't come and talk to me. I do, like, that's my whole thing. I want people to come and talk to me. I want people to, like, link. I want to link up with some people and have chats. Like, that's my whole vibe. I like that type of thing. But then I have to strike a balance with, like, okay, cool. Hey.
I can't be here for 3 hours.
Can't be here for 3 hours. And, do you know what I mean? As much as I would love to, I don't have that luxury anymore.
Respect the time.
Respect the time. And a lot of people, you find out, if once you tell people to respect your time, they will respect the time. If you don't tell people to respect your time, they just think, okay, me too, I have time.
But there's
let's go.
some people, they don't care. Like, remember during church, testimony time.
Yeah.
They'll say,
2 minutes.
They'll say you have 2 minutes.
Hallelujah. Praise the
They'll
Lord.
go on for ages.
This is for me.
Pastor,
Hallelujah.
if you pardon me.
Those are the rude ones. So, Pastor, if you give me 1 moment, just 1 more minute, sir.
Want to show you?
After 10 minutes,
I want to tell you what the Lord
and
has
there's
done.
a queue of 3 people there waiting to go. God.
It's interesting thing, right? What do you man think of boundaries? I was having a conversation about boundaries the other day. What do you guys have personal boundaries, as in like for people in general in your life?
I'm actually struggling to actually put them up. I've been thinking about this recently as well.
Yeah.
And it's mostly for the people closest to me.
Okay.
Like, do you get me? Because
Yeah.
I haven't been one to be like, yo, don't do this.
Yeah.
Like, I more so deal with myself as opposed. I deal with things internally, should I say?
Yeah.
If you say something that pissed me off,
Yeah.
like depending on what it is, I might just
Yeah.
I'll go home and think about it. I'm like, I'll resolve it within myself.
Yeah.
As opposed to me saying, yo, man, don't talk to me like that.
Yeah.
So recently I've been thinking about boundaries. I don't think I have them set.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to erect them.
You have boundaries. You just it's set. It's like it's not. How's something? Do you have boundaries?
Do you need to have boundaries?
You do.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have boundaries. Maybe you're not aware of it.
No, like it's not even that I'm not aware of it. Like people just won't do certain things to you because you're that person.
I know what you mean.
And when I say you're that person, I don't mean like you're that guy.
I know what
Just
you mean,
like just the way you are. You
Yeah.
are. People won't like someone will say something to you that they might not say to me.
Yeah.
But bro, that's it. You see, I think boundaries have different tiers.
Yeah.
There's a boundary that you verbally state. There's a boundary that you carry with you through your vibe, through your energy.
Like have you ever need to like speak to someone and say, bro, the way you spoke to me there or what you did there, I didn't like it. Have you ever
Yeah,
need to-
I remember there's one conversation that I messaged him
Yeah.
ages ago. There's just something that happened, and I say, bro, I don't like how this happened. But like, I needed to verbally say it.
I'm thinking, 'cause
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had to do that. Maybe that's just because the kind of person I am. I just
Bro, when things happen to you, 90% of the time, you're just like,
Yeah. You're nonchalant.
you're like
anyways.
that. Did you get me?
Yeah.
Even though like that thing may have pissed you off, but just things don't stick to you, basically.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Oh, so I guess, and I may be wrong, but I guess it's capacity. Some people might be able to.
That's
like,
true,
yeah,
that's
some,
true.
Some people are like, oh, I can't take that, and some people are like, yeah, that's grand to me. You look at the same thing that someone did to me as like, and they did it to you, and you're like, oh, for me I thought it was calm, but for me I might be like pissed off about it. Now I think when it gets to a place where it actually begins to affect you, so the conversation I was having was more so, a lot of us have boundaries, but not a lot of us have communicated our boundaries
Yeah,
to people. Do you know what I mean? So like you have boundaries that like, I know that this is not something that I want to happen. I don't want you to cross this line. But if you don't communicate it, and I use the Bible as an example. God created Adam and Eve, and He says, "Yo, don't eat." He says you can eat from every tree. He actually says you have permission to eat, but He says, "But this one don't." Now that was a boundary. That was a clear boundary. But if He never communicated, and then Eve walks up and eats a fruit, but Eve has a right to be like, God, but I never.
You never told me.
It was never communicated.
You said eat from every tree.
You said eat from every tree. Do you know what I mean? So like,
to be honest, the boundary you said stated I could do what I just
yeah,
did. Yeah,
do you understand? So I think a lot of people, boundaries, usually, it hurts more when someone crosses it when they're close to you.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Is that one where like it's your girlfriend that crossed it, or
And
your
should I tell you what it is? Most times, the reason why that is because I think we attach intent.
yeah.
Do you get me? It's like
Yeah,
you should know not to do that.
Yeah.
You should know me enough to know that would bother me, or you
Yeah.
should know me enough to know that would piss me off.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
why
saying.
it hurts more.
That's what I'm saying. It's assumption that you
Makes
know my boundary.
Yeah.
But
That's
even though
why.
it's
That's why you shouldn't hold people to a standard.
bro,
But that's but that's very hard. It's very hard to do people close
when
to you.
I say that, obviously your girlfriend will be held at an higher standard from someone else.
But that's the thing. That's who we are talking about.
yeah.
It's when the girlfriend that you've held to a higher standard.
Yeah, but it's not like you. Let me know.
For context, guys, the girlfriend is in the room. Yeah,
She's here.
Just for context. Oh, that's
No, but like
funny.
you hold people to different. Like I hold you guys to a different standard than someone else. Doesn't mean that you're like, oh my god, if he does this thing to me, I'll be so disappointed. Like, not a lot of things can disappoint me.
Yeah.
If you get what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say,
Yeah,
like, if it's only if you do something that really, even though I haven't communicated that thing to you, you should know. And when you do that thing, I'll be like, oh, wow.
Yeah. Do you know? I feel like there's some things that don't need to be communicated because of like society.
Yeah.
But that, even at that, you can still say that you never told me, so how am I meant to know?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And
it's-
that's like plausible deniability. Like, well, I never said it to you, so how am I
like,
supposed
but
to know?
there's people. I feel like most boundaries are created because something was crossed. Because the boundary was crossed. For example,
It's like law.
yeah,
It's like when they
Laws
were
are
making laws were made because of the crimes that were committed.
exactly.
Like
exactly.
that guy that
policies created because of
what's that guy
yeah.
that Netflix show? The guy that was putting his semen
Father. It was
Father, yeah.
Wait, what?
Our father, yeah.
What? He was doing what?
Bro, so he was a what's it called, fertility doctor, I
Yeah.
think it was, and people were going to him to get sperm. Oh no, he worked in sperm donor place,
donor.
Okay.
and people were going to him to get sperm to get children and stuff.
Okay.
But he was giving them his sperm.
So now he was the father. That's why it's called our father.
Our father.
Our father.
So bro, look. Oh no, man. Nah, bro, there was bare people in it. I think it was like 30 or 40 people.
No, there were like 70 that no, there was a number that they found
Yeah,
out.
like 30 or 40
That's what
that
they
found,
know.
that
But
they
then
all have
there's other
siblings.
people that they don't know about.
Yeah.
And it was a small town, so
Small town.
there was just like incest going on in that town. But what I was going to say is that there wasn't a law created for that because who
Yeah.
thought that someone would do that?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
But now there will be.
he actually didn't get charged for that. He got charged for something else under the law.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a law created for that.
couldn't charge him
but
for
then,
that crime.
But then after that, there will be a law created for that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying with boundaries. It's like there is this unspoken law within you. Like, for example, I don't need to communicate that if you slap me, I'll be offended if you slap me. Do you know what I mean? But it's until you slap me, then I knew that I find out that you didn't mean to slap me. Or maybe slapping is the way you communicate. I'll have
Even that, the way some people greet you.
yeah.
Why are you slapping my head to greet me? What's this?
And so I don't like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
broski, I'm just gonna communicate. You know, from back of my head, I don't really love when people.
I feel like
I'm not too fond of that kind of
that brings us to another point. How you communicate about is very important. Like, come on, don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good
No,
conversation.
that one you have to be firm with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You
You have
can't
to be
say, bro, the
firm.
way you say,
I,
bro,
I don't really like it. Say I don't like it.
no, not even I don't really like it. That means you might.
Okay. There is a few. Because communicating your boundary is also another thing. Because communicating your boundary, if you communicate that in a way of like, if you communicate that in a, it depends on who you're communicating it
Yeah,
to.
one thing you shouldn't do is communicate your boundary from a place of anger or a place of annoyance.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I would say, bros, I beg, don't do that again. I won't say it to you guys. I'll say it to like someone I don't know too tough.
Yeah.
Like, don't be hitting my head, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I might say it loudly, like, oh, bro, you don't have some small bumps on the back. I don't use
Like, I
it.
think he can read through the lines enough to know that he was being serious.
Yeah.
He said it in jest or with lightheartedness, but that was serious.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I was listening to something about it, and the woman said, okay, she always goes to church early.
Mm-hmm.
She does early. It's like you love to be at church early.
Yeah.
And then Snow doesn't love to be early.
Yeah.
Not even to church, just early. He doesn't love punctuality.
Full stop.
Right? So Snow might want to come in, say the program starts at 6. You want to get there at 5:30, 5:45.
Yeah.
He says, I don't mind pulling up at 5:30.
Yeah.
Like, that's the vibe. Now, but he has to go to your car. You're giving him a lift every week.
You're going with my time.
So no, that's what I'm saying. But you're ready. You're at his house at 5:45, and he every week he's telling you. Every week he's saying, broski, I'm not ready yet. So by the time he finally gets out, he gets out around like 6:05. By the time you get to the place you're going to, it's about 6:20 past 6. Now you're driving. You're pissed because who Tommy is someone that's always punctual. Who he is, and none of you are in the wrong. Who he is someone that just comes when he wants to come. And that's his own thing. You come early, you arrive early. Let me tell you.
My mind did not even go there. My mind did not even go there.
Why are you thinking like that? Go ahead.
Jesus. Motive is today. So
I arrive early.
yeah, do you know what I mean? That's your type of vibe, right? And none of you are in the wrong. But because he's in your car, you have to tell him, in a nice way, bro. I'm the type of person that goes to these places. I like to be punctual, and there's no problem with what time you like to get there. But if you're gonna be in my car, bro, I like to be punctual. So if you don't mind 5:45 when I'm at your house, I think that's the time I gave anyways. But when I'm at your house, please, I need you to be ready. And if you now that he's communicated that to you, if you realize that I can't do that, you have to now respect his thing, but then find another way to get there at 6:20, and it's not ruin your relationship.
It's
Do you
up to
understand?
If someone has that's the thing. If someone has communicated their boundary to you,
Yeah.
what tends to happen is it always goes left because one person the person that the boundary has been communicated to chooses not to respect it.
Yeah.
But then they expect the person that communicated the boundary to bend. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
bend.
Yeah.
I've just told you like, yo, listen, I like to be. You see that shit that you just said there?
Yeah.
I hate when people make me late. Oh my god.
What you say?
I hate when people make me late. I can't
Do
stand
you know
it.
what? It's worse when it's your missus. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't want to go there.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Yet I've realized this only recently that it irritates me, especially when I'm a leader of a community of people, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling everybody I need you guys to be early, and then if for any reason I'm late because someone was looking for their shoes. The blood that boils within me, and I'm never the type of person because I never speak in anger, so I'm not gonna be like, "Are you stupid?" But I'm like, my whole demeanor is like, I'm itching.
I think my whole demeanor changes. I become very reserved and quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying much.
Yeah.
Not because
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm trying to control my tongue right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just controlling my tongue, is controlling my whole body. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna say anything. Are you
Clench
alright?
your fist.
Are you alright? Good.
No, and you know what? I wouldn't care. Honestly, I wouldn't care if it was like for me, I wouldn't care if it was like a reservation for a dinner. Like, say we have to be at 7:00, and you're taking them. Now, if you're taking the whole mic when it's like at 7:30, you're not even ready. Now I'm like, yo, come on, what's good? But if it's like 7:05, we're not ready. It's like, I'll just hurry up.
Our
bro.
table is still there.
Yeah,
It's
still
okay.
there. Hurry up. Now,
Should I tell you the battle I'm fighting here? I'm fighting a battle of like I'm trying to be more loose
yeah.
to be more like lenient. I'm trying to be
God.
so I'm trying to be more lenient,
Yeah.
But I'm also trying to not change.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It's
Yeah.
like because I don't even like being late to reservation.
Yeah.
I don't even like that because
Yeah.
the way I think of it is okay. So I'll drive, come grab you, grand. Okay, so we'll get there 15 minutes before the reservation because we'll have to find parking.
Yeah.
And after we find parking, depending on where the parking is, we'll have to walk.
Yeah.
To be there for 8:00. I was like, okay, I've calculated that in my mind. Cool.
Yeah.
So arrival time is 7:45.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's like everything is well. We have parked up by,
Yeah.
and we are 5 minutes away. We're good.
Well, good, yeah.
That's my. But now I'm just like I'm trying to be more like what? If we're late, it's calm.
Yeah.
It's like, but I'm fighting within myself
Yeah.
to accept that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like, okay, say for example, the person likes to be 5 minutes late and you like to be 5 minutes early.
Yeah.
Well, the compromise would be like, okay, we'll get there at 7. So
Yeah, that's an easy thing to. Yeah.
it's an easy thing. But she likes to be an hour late and you like to be an hour early. That's
I don't
a
have that
big.
problem. I don't have that problem.
You get what I'm saying? That's a big thing that will frustrate you.
Do you think that's something that like is that like could that potentially be a ultimatum for you?
No.
It can't be.
Like,
Well, it could get annoying.
No,
it can get annoying, but it's not
Saying
like,
she wants to be an hour late to everything.
no, because I know some people that
I'll leave. How about that?
like I know some people that like they will never be early to anything. Full stop.
Yeah, main characters. They want.
No, not. Ooh.
I know, bro. I was in here with Jesse, and Jesse was telling me like, "Yo, there's some people that he talks to. Like, they say, what time does the event start? All right, cool. I want to know that just so I could come there an hour and a half later. They're not even coming for the event. They're coming for their own entrance. You know. For example, if you have to enter and everyone turns their head, that's all they want for the. They buy the whole fit, a new fit, just so people could walk, so they could walk in and people can see them, and not even compliment them. Just notice them, and then go to the back, and there's only 30 minutes in the event.
They have an identity issue.
Big one.
They don't know
Massive.
who they are, and they need to
Massive.
heal.
Facts. Do you know what I mean? So I think that there is people that obviously do that for main character, but people who are just like, I don't see the value in. Sorry, people that are like, I don't see the value in being early to things. The reason I wouldn't be able to like rock with them is because now I'm a man that needs to operate in a time frame.
Yeah. There's a third person. I'll tell you that person after. Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a third person.
Okay. But you know what I mean? Like, I have to operate in a time frame now, so like I can't have if you say your event starts at 2 o'clock, well, I'm going to be there at 2 o'clock, and um, I'm hoping if I have to leave by 3, I'm hoping the event will have started.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm never coming to your event again because I feel like you just wasted my time.
Yeah.
You guys don't respect time. When you say time, it's this time. You don't start. So I
See,
know.
but that's the thing. I'm the type of person that, like, even though I know it may not start at 2, I still like to be there for 2.
Yeah.
And then just so, because like,
Or like, what would you like to be packing the trays with them?
It depends on the kind of event,
yeah,
though.
because I like controlling. I like the idea of controlling my time in the sense that, like, if you arrive somewhere late, you can't particularly leave early because you feel weird leaving early. I haven't been here long enough.
Yeah, for sure.
You know that kind of way.
Yeah, for sure.
I will come at 2 o'clock. That you said.
Yeah,
If I want to leave at 3, you can't tell me to not go anywhere.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
I was here at the time you told me to.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I've given you an hour of my time for this event or for this
Yeah.
thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's why I like.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I would leave in that time because I'm in control of my time. I would leave at the time I said I was going to leave or I need to leave.
Yeah.
But I'm annoyed because I didn't get what I wanted to get from the
I-
time, like from this event,
Yeah,
for
I will
example.
happily
you know?
not come to your event again.
Yeah, that's what I
the
mean.
thing with me. I will happily not come.
Happily.
The third person is the person that is always never ready. Like it's like you know, there's like I've met certain people like that move through life not like they don't see the clock.
Yeah.
Like they're not aware that time is passing. They just do things and it's like, oh my god, it's 10 minutes before I have to leave.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're not dressed. I'm just
Go
like,
through my head. Go through my head.
Oh yeah.
it's like, I
Go
was
through
like,
my head.
this has been happening so consistently in your life. How are you not aware?
There's someone that came straight to my head. And there's never been a thing that this person just always late. Like I think it's a thing where it's like they don't like being early. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I have to come to that conclusion now because it's so consistent.
like you hate being early. That's not your thing. You know what I mean? And for me, what I've done now because it annoyed me and I've communicated it, and they didn't necessarily respect the communication of the thing that annoys me. I just found a way to maneuver around. So, for example, I may not depend. Say, for example, what's a good example?
If I need you to bring something,
Yeah.
if I need someone to bring something,
Yes.
you're not the
person I'm gonna.
You're not the person.
I need you to bring this thing by 12 o'clock. And I know that this person's always late. Okay. And then you realize that, oh, David, you don't call me to bring that thing anymore.
You know what?
That's the thing.
Think about it properly, you will find out.
If you had to call me, I'll share with you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the thing with me. I'll be like, guy, why would I call you? I'll even turn it to a joke. I was like, why would I call you? Because what do you mean? Guy, you're never early now. So okay. I was like, do you know I love about this one thing I love about being an adult as well is when you speak to certain adults.
Yeah.
I know you're smart.
Yeah, so you know what's up.
You can grab what I'm trying to say. I was like, come on
Yeah.
now, you know now. When was the last time I did somewhere? You need to think about it. Can't ask you. Bro.
Have a think for yourself.
It's all love though.
Yeah.
It's all calm, like,
No bad blood.
yeah, I was like, you are who you are, but like, me too, I am who I am. Like,
Yeah, man. Money, boys. What is the like no? What is this? What is that thing where, if for example, you're owed money, right? But okay, would you ever? First of all, would you ever borrow money to someone you don't necessarily trust? I want to say trust, like as like the proximity brings more trust, right?
yeah.
So someone that's not as close as your girlfriend or your best friend, someone, you know what I mean? Someone that's just slightly outside of your immediate circle.
But you know them.
But you know them.
And
You
when
know
you see each other, you talk.
yeah, exactly. Like if it's not like when you see each other, you just not go touch. Like you,
Yeah.
oh, what's up, half an hour? Or, big talk. But
I would. You
Yeah.
know why? Because before they get to me, they have family and they have friends.
but for them to get to you,
They have to be
They're desperate.
desperate. They have to be. Or maybe their family and friends don't even trust them either.
But like, that's true to look at it.
And it depends on the amount.
yeah.
If it's just in the hundreds, yeah. But if I get into the thousands now,
Okay.
will I even lend my friend that one?
So someone asked for 850. So I said, yo, yeah, I need a quick 850. Yeah.
Okay. What crime did you commit?
Do you know what? I feel like
It's the way it's the way you ask for it as well, you know.
850, bro.
yeah, quick. Like, do you consider like 50 quid alone?
What you say?
Like, do you consider like 50 quid alone?
Depends on
Yeah.
depends on the context in which you ask for it. For like, do you know what I mean?
Like if you want, I want that 50 quid back. We're talking
Oh,
about.
like, same here. No, I'm not gonna lie.
no,
Same
no.
here.
If you said, Dave, can you rev me 50? I'll be like, oh yeah.
When should I
what's,
expect
like,
it back?
what-
You see, the problem for me is that message has to include when you return it.
Yeah, no. If it didn't, if it didn't include when
I
you
will
return
ask it myself.
Oh, so like, as in like,
When can you have it back?
No, what's it for? Right? Now you tell me.
I don't really care what it's for.
No, boys. Wait.
Why do you care what it's
No,
for?
hear me. No, because you have to hear my whole that
Okay,
message.
finish your act.
Dave, can you rev me 50?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask. Oh, did I owe you? No. Hear me. You haven't asked me for a loan.
I said that. Am I in debit with you?
You haven't asked for a loan. They're asking for money.
No, think about it. Like, say if. So, Grooves, if you asked me on a group chat, Dave, rev me 50, I would think, oh, did we buy something?
Yeah.
So I'll ask you, what,
Yeah, you know, and I
without saying what you're asking for that 50 for,
yeah.
now I'll say, okay, what's it for? And then you tell me, oh, just a quick loan. Oh, no problem. When
When will that money be back in my account?
I hear that.
Bro, do you know what I mean?
I hear it.
Now, if that what were you
It
gonna
even
say?
depends on when they actually, because sometimes you cannot loan out that 50.
Bro, what are you talking about?
That's your last 50.
I'm okay to tell you, bro, right now,
Long.
I'm up. I'm okay to say to you.
I'm waiting for payday.
I will never be down, but I'm not.
I'm desperately waiting for payday.
Oh, fam.
No, true. Okay, so now this person, you give them that 850, that quick 850, yeah.
Why 850?
No,
Is it rent? Because you know what? That sounds like rent money.
No, I understand why 850. It's not a bag. But
Yeah,
it's
but it's close to
high
back. It's high
Yeah,
hundreds.
yeah,
Because you said hundreds. So I said like, okay, 850, 900. Do you know what I mean? That's close to a bag.
Yeah.
Now, if that person, so the person gives you give that person the money, and they said by 12th of March, they will return
When
that
did they
money.
borrow off me? Like today?
Today. So that's 2 weeks?
7 days.
Okay, let's say they asked you last week. So you gave it to them two weeks ago, and they said, bro, straight, I just need to quickly pay the rent. Money's coming in, but it's coming in on 11th of March. So 11th of March, I'll sort that out for you. Now, 11th of March comes, and they say to you, well, I won't lie, the whole guys that were supposed to pay me, they're being long with that whole thing. So
I'll give them grace. They have a grace
yeah,
period.
okay. So
What's your grace period?
what is your grace period?
I think for me, it's a week.
Yeah.
Wait. My guy says they didn't pay me on 11th of March. That's Saturday.
Yeah.
So, but they're going to pay me.
I would have looked at the date.
You know
You
what I'm saying?
Because money doesn't come in on weekends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it says, but Monday, because the banks are,
Yeah.
the money should come in on Monday. I'll sort you out Monday, latest Tuesday.
No, the thing is, if you didn't give it to me the day we agreed on,
Yeah.
and then you say, oh, Monday, and you still you might as well just say Friday. Don't say Monday.
Don't say Monday.
Because I'll be expecting on Monday.
No. So that's what I'm saying. He says to you, Monday latest. I'm like, as in, the bank should give it to me on
And
Monday.
you call your money and say, I don't have it on Monday.
No.
That's when I'm
no,
pissed.
Here's my thing. That's what I was gonna ask you. So Monday comes and he doesn't text you.
Yeah.
He said latest Tuesday.
Yeah.
So because he
You
did,
just say, okay, maybe Tuesday.
maybe it's Tuesday. Maybe he has to.
But
withdraw-
even that Monday, you shall carry sense and say, oh,
text you.
well, Tuesday.
He didn't text you. No, but he told you on Saturday, latest Tuesday. He said money should be in on Monday, but latest Tuesday you have that money.
Petty bet.
Yeah. So that Tuesday comes and he doesn't text you, he doesn't call you. Yeah. And it's like 11 o'clock in the evening right now. Are you calling him?
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
why not?
I also do.
Oh, it happened to me.
No, hold on. No, wait, hold on. You're saying on Tuesday, it's Tuesday 11 now.
11. Yeah.
Or Tuesday, I'm calling now.
Yeah.
I thought you
Tuesday.
said Monday
No, it's
11.
Tuesday 11. Tuesday 11.
Tuesday 11. I was like, bro. I said, bro, it's Tuesday. Oh. What's going on? It's Tuesday. What's
What
going on?
are you saying?
No, I'm calling. That happened to me now. You know,
Yeah.
the guy said that he will have it on this day.
Yeah.
He said he will have it on this day.
Yeah.
I say, okay, fine. I'll wait for the day to come.
Yeah.
No word from the guy. No, I called him, texted him, nothing from the guy. I called his dad. Somewhere, somehow, I'm gonna get my money.
Yeah.
That's what you have
love
to
that.
do.
I love
I
that.
think it's one of those things where like it's again it's that back to that communication of like broski. Okay, I won't lie. It's okay. No, here's what I was gonna go for the last one. Yeah, he says he calls you on Tuesday. said, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Something came up real quick. I had to use that money that came in that was supposed to send to you.
Okay, what came up?
I'm the priority.
Wait, will you call the bank and say something came up? I missed my direct debit. No. No.
He said, bro, something came up, bro. I need to sort that. Bro, just give me 2 more weeks.
No, he's taking the piss out of you now. You're a mug.
Yeah, you're a mug.
You're a mug.
Are
No,
man
do you
saying-
know why? For him to not see you as a priority, you're a mug.
No, he said, no, bro, I was gonna pay you, but
No.
bro, they asked.
You've answered my question. He did not see you as a priority. That's why I paid
Priority
something.
number 2.
At least give me half. At least.
Bro, no, all I can give you right now is like 50.
Oh,
So you balance it down
mention that,
to
don't mention
balance down to 800.
don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Don't even give me the 50.
Bro, I can give you a quick 50 now.
Give me that quick 50.
Like, so the
Do you
remaining
know,
8.
like, have you taken, like, do you have, like, have you taken more, you've taken a loan before from someone, yeah? I have an etiquette when I do that. Like, if I can give back to you on Tuesday, I'm saying Friday.
Okay. You
Yeah,
say
give
earlier.
back to you on Tuesday.
If, like, let's say I took a loan from, bro, send us 50, I'll send it back to you. I will tell you I'm sending back to you on Friday.
Friday, but
Knowing that you're going to get
Tuesday.
your money back on
Tuesday.
Monday.
Okay,
Do you get me? So when I send it back to you, it's like, even you'll be like, I'll
quick.
give-
Yeah,
I'll give someone money again.
it's like a credit. Yeah, no. I
You're
can see-
building up your credit with that person.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
good reputation.
It's true.
And it's not to say that, like, I want to be taking loans of people. No, it's not that, but it's just, I feel like there's a way to treat people like that, whereby
Yeah, man.
you just put yourself in good.
Like money
good
is
standing.
money can ruin relationships.
Facts.
You might think you have the strongest friendship. Put money inside.
Bro, facts. Think about okay, say this person now is always asking for a loan. Like this one every second Thursday. This person is I don't know why I chose that day, but every second Thursday, this person say,
Second
bro, any quick 350. Just quick 350.
Why is it always quick? That guy is doing illegal
drugs.
activities.
So every second Thursday for the last like 3 months, he's been asking for a quick 350. But he pays back. He pays back on time every time. But that 7th time he's asked for that 350. Like,
But will you reach 7?
How many 350 do I have to give?
No, it's not even that. Jada.
no, he gives it back to you.
Can somebody ask you 357 times in a room?
350 times 7. No, no.
That's what I mean.
That's here's what I'm saying. The person that will
He
ask
gives
you,
it back to you. So you're basically just recycling the 350.
Yeah, no. He gives it
No,
back.
bro, only after the 3rd time, there's a 1% APR.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, say it's like the person that has the guts, the effortry to ask you for 350 7 times.
That's no shame.
No, I don't. But that person has to be close to you to some level.
Yeah.
To have
a
that.
degree,
Yeah. So, but the person pays back every single time on time. Does that get to a time? Even though I know this person pays back on time, does that still get to a time in your mind where you're like, no?
No, I think there will need to be a conversation that needs to be had.
Depends on how
Especially-
close your friendship is as well, right?
Yeah, like your money management.
No, money is inside now. We are close.
Yeah, for sure.
We are
for sure.
close.
We're bound by that money.
Like after the second, 3rd time, I have to have what's going on. Why do you need? Now I need a reason why you need it now.
I'm even thinking, there's no good reason for every 2 weeks.
That's the
what
thing.
350.
Like, I can't be budgeting 350 for you every 2 weeks.
Snow's gonna ask me on Thursday. Let me put that one
What's
aside.
that about?
You just see Michael. 350 every second.
There needs to be a conversation had there that bro, why do you need 350 every 2 weeks? What's going on?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Just be upfront with me.
There was a question I was gonna ask in regards to that borrowing thing. There was one that
You say we'll borrow money off you.
no, no one borrowed money off me. It was just something I was remembering, but no, there was one question I had in regards to that borrowing thing that even for friends. Anyways, it will come back to me.
Because that borrowing money is funny.
Yeah.
Because someone will owe you money, but then they're saying I'll give you back in 1 week. But in the space of that 1 week, you're on holidays, enjoy your life.
Do you know? Sometimes I don't mind that. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care. Because anything could have happened.
But you're spending the money you're meant to give back to me.
Oh no! So hold on.
Like
No,
they didn't borrow you. They didn't ask for the money to go on holidays.
No. What I'm saying is, did they borrow the money and didn't pay you back, but are on holidays?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
They
That's
didn't
what
pay you
I'm
back.
talking
Okay.
Yeah.
If someone borrowed money off me and they went on holidays and said they would give me back. when they
Ah,
come
no,
back,
that's
I
fine.
don't
That's
care. I don't
fine.
care.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Me, anything
Like,
about
when I say that holiday, I'll say, was me that funded that holiday.
Yeah, it's sicker.
I flew you out.
Yeah, sicker.
It was me that flew you out.
Because I feel you have my
And there's no problem with that. But just pay me back so that big time I can get flown out.
my bro, borrows a lot of people money. Yeah. One time he got pissed because I think he had some bills coming in, and he needed to pay some money. Yeah.
And they had probably like.
No, he had like I think he told me like 13 people. He had the money tied up with, just like
Is that wise?
and it's not even like he says who needs a loan. People come to him because they know he has a bit of cash.
Does it put interest on it?
No. He was just like they will just pay him back, and he's okay. And a lot of these things are even from music as well, like some gigs he's done, and he just like.
Oh, right, okay. Invoices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So there's a few of those things, and so one day he's pissed because he's flipping. He needs to pay some things off, and pissed. Post on Snapchat. Everyone that owes me money, you have by Sunday. He says by Sunday, if it's not paid,
That's
he
the
says,
thing about getting loan as well. People can disgrace you. I'm giving deadline by Sunday.
the people were swiping up, broski. Yeah, so can you give me to Monday? No, do you know what I mean? Like, cause there's gonna be that time where you're like, broski. Even if I have the money now, I'm not gonna like. My real thing was like, there's sometimes you would have money, but because the way people take a mick when it comes to like paying back, it's like I have the money for you, bro, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't even want to release it, bro. God knows, you know what I
Because
mean?
now I have to beg for my money.
Yeah, my money.
I have to text you every day.
I'm really uncomfortable asking money back, even though if I.
Yeah.
I'm really uncomfortable.
Like,
for
just
asking
use collect sense and just pay it back when you're meant to pay it back.
Guys, is this broke? Is this broke mentality for me? Yeah, it's one girl that borrowed €1 from me in school. Is this broke mentality? Because I still remember it. Everything. No, hear me.
And what she didn't give it back.
She never give it back. No.
Did
But
she say,
I felt like she conned me, boys.
Did she say can I borrow? Did she say gives €1?
No. This was a clear. I should have even worked contract. This was a loan. Yeah.
I'll give it back.
But bear in mind, €1 in school
It's big money.
was more. What? So I remember.
Do you know the amount of sweets you can get with that?
What are you talking about?
I could
Even-
get 100 jellies.
boys, before inflation.
But there's a place beside my house, beside my school. They sold one jelly with 1 cent.
What?
I could get 100 jellies.
When the Fredo bars was like 5p.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Do you know what I mean? So when she said that €1, she said, David, can you borrow me €1? I will give it back to you tomorrow. So I'm thinking,
Clear as day.
I'm seeing her in school. We said, give her a hug. So you good?
Where's that you though?
I didn't even say where's the euro because I'm thinking, you owe me something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good, Dave.
You know, that's what makes me. I don't understand how people can borrow money and forget. to loan.
Like don't you remember just where you were just yesterday? Don't you know where you're coming from? Now you wanna act back new.
My guy goes, you're in a better position, but you don't remember why.
Because of me.
You don't remember why?
You ate yesterday because of me. Do you know what I mean? And then, so the next day, she didn't. So I was thinking, okay, maybe Thursday she'll be okay. Maybe her mom will give her money. I said, okay, this week she ran out of money. Next Monday, pocket money now. No, nothing.
No, the money re-up.
And but here was my problem is that I never communicated this to her, and also I just held it against her. I think I need to pray about it because
You kept malice.
I saw her like 2 years ago
You have a hardened heart.
at Adam's kitchen. Pissed.
And your heart was doing
But I was like, this girl owes me €1.
And you know that from back then the €1 is
Inflation.
become probably €5 now.
Easy.
€5 now.
Do you know
It's
what I mean?
paper now.
Now there was. This is why I remember what I was gonna say.
Sorry, have you taken money from people in a sly way?
Go ahead.
I've done that before. I remember someone owed me like this was after.
Yeah.
But you know these people that be like, oh, buy me that, I'll give you the money back.
Yeah.
And they didn't. I was like, okay, good. Because when they went out, we went out together.
Yeah.
I said, you know M&M's in shops,
Yeah.
it's not cheap.
Lost.
Like,
I paid
M&Ms
€7 yesterday.
In deals, it's like a 150. But if you buy it in Spar in the corner shop, it's 450.
Paid €7 yesterday.
Bro,
£7.
€7.
You're
Beside
For the
beside
big ones.
yes beside the spire beside
square.
no in town where we park.
It's not even that expensive in the cinema.
Bro, I don't know. I got a big one and then I got the blue small one, €7, bro.
I've done that before. I'll be like, yo, just buy that for me, bro. And that's how I take
Okay.
my money back.
Over time. He's
how I
paid
take my money
back.
That's how
I doesn't even know.
Yeah.
He thinks he's being generous. Yeah.
The devices of the devil.
Because it's just like, I want to get this.
Yeah.
Instead of me paying €5 for my pocket, you owe me €5 because I bought you a roll last week. So balance it.
I remember what I was going to say that time. So, in terms of knowing somebody has bad money management, yeah. So this person, you just know from how he. Okay, say for example, Snow's telling me, and I owe Grooves 150. I owe Michael 250. And you keep telling me how many people you owe. When you ask me for €45,
You're not getting it.
this is kind of what happened
Your
to me.
figures are so specific. I said 45.
That's why I said, do you also, does someone owe you money?
Nah, man, it's just conversation, boys. It's just conversation.
Quick on. If you're watching this, subscribe, like it, comment. You know what? This is what you should do. Whoever owes you money, blast them in the comments.
Yeah.
We want to
see everyone's name who owes you money.
No, not the names, just the initials.
No, the initials and amount.
Yeah, and about.
Yeah.
Just put like, I was going to use my initials. I don't know anybody know it. But just put this DO-100.
150.
That would be so funny.
Do that.
Comment now. Comment.
And then
Comment
after
now.
you've done that, now share the video to them so they can figure out the puzzle themselves. That's what you should do.
Why did they send me a Where's the Hell video? I just said, comment.
Read comments. Continue.
But yeah, so no, okay. Do you know what? This one I'm talking about is specific. This one. What I'm talking about before was general conversation. This one specific. Baz asked me to bail him out for something.
And it's €45.
If you're sharp,
That's Louis tickets.
okay.
That's Louis.
I knew.
I didn't say it, you said it.
That's Louis ticket
I
right
didn't
there.
say it, you said it. Right? So if anyone's sharp, €45 equates, and they did it then. Now, here's what frustrated me. You're terrible with your money. You are like I see you with how you spend your money, and I also know you owe a lot of people.
You've told me.
You
volunteered the information. I didn't even ask.
it's almost like you're bragging about it.
Yeah.
That's your first mistake.
Do you understand? So now you ask me. Now I did it, but in the way I did it, I was very upset with myself, and I didn't do it from, say for example, if Grooves, you ask me, Dave, can you send me 45 now because I need it now?
Yeah.
But I know he's not irresponsible with his money. He really needs it. Alright, cool, safe. And it's not even a conversation of when you'll pay me back. I know you'll pay me back because
We see each other every week.
Yeah.
it's not about 45. Do you know what I mean?
That's how we call it from the episode. I can't make it clear, but
But do you know what I mean? But this, so it's not. I won't be angry releasing that. But this one, I knew he needed that money.
Yeah.
But I'm snapping because one, I don't know if I get this money back. Two, like I just hate your money management. That you're in a position where you can't. You don't. I don't want to say. I don't want to be bad like this, but like you don't even have €45 and your relationship, or do you know what I mean? Like
Wait, what?
you're in a relationship.
Oh, I was like, why is it coming
Did
from
you-
the relationship?
No, if you don't have €45 and you're in a relationship, priorities. We can get to that conversation
We'll
after
get
that.
to it.
We can get that conversation after. But do you know what I mean? I was thinking, there's a few people you could have gone through before you got to me.
Yeah.
But the fact that you got to me,
do you think you should have asked his girl first? Okay. Are you of the same opinion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe they're not at that stage yet.
they were.
Oh, okay.
it's okay.
Fair enough.
But here's my thing goes,
Okay, because they were. I don't know.
I gave it out of, I gave it. But I didn't give it out of a good heart. I've never given money like that in my life.
Okay.
If I give, it's because I wanted to or because I needed to. But this one was like,
You almost ignored your probably your heart was telling you not to give it.
yeah, because
Essentially, yeah.
You probably gave it not expecting it back.
I reminded that nigga. But it was just like I gave it because of the situation you were in. But I'm not like, it's like, I know you're the type of person that will get into that type of situation. And do you know what I mean? So it's not even something that you will learn from. You just always got bailed out by people. And I feel like
you haven't learned your lesson.
Yeah, me giving this to you. And then, so the issue,
Bailing you out, basically.
the issue after it was, because this was a phone conversation. This wasn't even a personal, like, I didn't see the person. It was a phone conversation. And I said, I was like, you know, they asked me, can you send me like the 45? I'm like, all right. That was my vibe.
Okay.
And I did it. And then she's giving me lip about my vibe. I said, what?
Oh, he's giving you attitude.
I said, what? I lost it a little bit. I said, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? My attitude. Bro, you needed something.
You take whatever attitude I'm giving you right now.
Do you know what I mean? But like,
You needed it and I provided it and you're saying my attitude.
yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I slapped. Literally, what I just said there, I was like, I sighed a few times. And I said, do you know what? Cool. I send it. Send me your thing. I sent it. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't like, sure, send me your IBAN. I wasn't. Do you know what I mean?
No one was really like that when you asked them for money.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But here's what I'm saying is, if you man asked, I'm like, cool, say less. But with him, because I see his history and I know how he is with money, I'm like,
Yeah,
I feel like I'm sending.
It's like you're investing this money in very volatile stocks.
yeah.
Very volatile. Stock is going down.
All right, let's go into that girlfriend thing that we just mentioned briefly.
Do you need money to be in a relationship?
Yeah.
At what age are we talking about here?
We're here.
Like this is
Where we are now, bro.
yeah, you do.
Okay, let's go, because we're like over 25s, right? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's say
under 25s.
Under 25s.
Do you need money to be in a
Like
relationship?
when we say money, like a steady income, like is there like
yeah. I mean,
average income? Like what are we talking
yeah,
about?
whatever 21-year-olds to 25-year-olds make, the average probably like 25, is it? I don't know. But in and around your normal
I guess
income a
you
week.
should have a steady income aside from a relationship. If you're working on your income. Actually, to me, it depends. If you're in college, then
Yeah, you're probably in college until about 22, 23.
yeah. So if you are working a part-time job or you're living off Susie, I guess you could be, but like your relationship should be within your means as well.
I would say,
If you do decide to,
yeah.
and that's not when you should be flexing.
Yeah.
That's why I say your relationship should be.
Because when I was in college, bro, the girls weren't really asking. Maybe their standards were lower then. They weren't really asking for much, bro.
I said the girl standards were lower back
In
then.
college, they were all right.
I think I think this probably goes back to that whole social media political mind type of thing. I don't think that was a prevalent thing as of how many years ago?
So I was in college 6 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
6-7 years ago. It wasn't as
We're
prevalent as it
showing our
is now.
age.
that's flipping mad.
We're showing our age.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't like as prevalent as it is now.
yeah. Now the college kids are going to like flipping.
My bad.
Yeah, and they
First
they're
time.
coming to college with like Louis bags and
Like
flipping.
how many times did you go to on holidays in college?
Bro, we went for the
Once.
first time. We went to Gran Canaria.
Once.
That was the one time, bro.
I never did.
In final year, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I never
Once? No, but it's deeply.
I was working full time.
You see college kids going on holiday every year now.
year now, yeah.
Even every semester.
bro. Oh, I'm
Nah.
go to London.
They're doing holidays and city breaks.
Yeah, them man are doing.
I'm not even doing that now. What are you talking about?
Crazy. What are you talking about?
That's so true.
I feel. Would you say a lot of it is legit money, or a lot of people? There's that many people doing.
I think
Shady shit.
I think when I was in college, especially, I think we were working part time, but it wasn't all of us. Some man were okay with just the Susie.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Some man maybe their parents were able to sort something out for them, but like it wasn't a thing where like these men are saying like, yo, on a Monday, if I have classes on a Monday, 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Well, after class, I'm going to flipping work. And on Saturday, Sunday, I'm working. These men have bank. Do you know what I mean? My little brother is 17. John is 17. The guy has, he has serious savings. Like, I'm talking like some that will compete with 28-year-olds. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even joking. But he goes to school and works on Friday and Saturday. That's right, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I'm just saving up.
Saves it up. And then on a flipping maybe a week off. What do they have? Is it midterm that they have?
Midterm, yeah.
All those,
She works the whole week.
oh, he works the whole week. Saves. I'm thinking these younger kids are flipping saving money at a different rate that we. Bro, I didn't have savings.
That's good.
in
That's
college.
very good because they know about saving now.
Yeah.
No, to be honest, we did as well,
But we didn't see the
we didn't-
importance.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
So the college students are I could understand why they're not all of them are doing fraud. Do you know what I mean? Like some of them are like flipping, working hard, and they're saving the money correctly, but then they're using it for, holidays.
I think
and
priorities
plans.
are different as well.
Yeah.
Like, because bro, there was some man in in college that every Tuesday is new pair of shoes.
Yeah.
And
New runners.
New runners.
Or if you had
Or
if you had D. What is it?
or a tracksuit.
I said if you had D, oh my God. People, you man that went to our college, you know about D. you know about that guy, man.
There's do you know what? So there's one time we're gonna get. I was even speaking to some of the guys from NCI. There's one day we'll just get we'll just sit down on the couch. We'll do a podcast.
That'll be lit, you know.
Just talk about college.
That'll be
College
lit,
life.
you know.
Flip sake. Stop.
That'll be
Some
lit.
people really enjoy D, fam.
Some more than others, though.
Some more than others,
Some really enjoy
iPhone
D.
5S.
Bro,
Man, he calls a ruckus, you know.
wait, so let's give some people context, right? Because
It was a guy.
yeah, it's a guy.
There was a guy
Arab
in our
money.
college.
Arab money,
Arab
Arab
money.
money.
Like that, but there was one year, like girls from outside the college were coming to see this guy.
Because they heard from him.
We'll have an NCI
And
episode.
if I
We
start
will.
mentioning your name now, if I start mentioning your name,
You say I'm wicked.
you ruin your market.
we will have an NCI episode. We
You
have
might
to.
pick up with your boyfriend. If I start mentioning your name.
some of your names. Because but like this dude, right? I remember the first time because I saw him and I saw everyone hanging around with him, but I was like,
What's going on, like?
I was
What
gonna
a
say,
guy,
say
man.
some crazy things.
What a
but
guy.
yeah, what? A
Nah,
guy.
I actually love the guy. I actually love the guy.
But there must have been some sort of insecurity there, man.
Massive.
Wait, what did you say?
I said there
Insecurity.
must have been some sort of insecurity there.
For him?
Yeah.
On his part.
No, you can see it.
Yeah, no, but I didn't term it insecurity then.
Yeah. Obviously. Now
That's
looking
it.
back, yeah.
It was just a weird thing that you couldn't articulate. It was just like that's
Broski,
really weird,
I
but
came
it's
to
like-
so as I said, I saw people hang around with him. I was like, okay, cool, all right. I flip in. I go to sit in the corner. You know, we had the black corner. So I'm at the corner just chilling. He comes in and so he's already talking to some people, but I'm the new kid in college. He comes to me and he shows me his watch, and I goes, "Oh, nice watch." Bear in mind, I have no clue about
You know about what's his
That's exactly how he introduced himself to
to
me.
you.
That was his tactic.
That's exactly. He had a gold Rolex on,
Yeah.
and he just came and goes, "Ma, what's up?"
That's it. Well, what's up?
You know,
What's up?
he just shows me his watch.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
like,
So here's what he does, right? Bear in mind, I don't know what a rollie is. I don't know what these things are.
Yeah.
So he says he had a silver one this time, yeah.
bro, so he had multiple.
Yeah. So he pulls up his phone. He showed me his watch, and I goes, "Oh, that's a nice watch." That could easily be from flipping Argos, bro.
Yeah,
I'll say it's a
you
nice
wouldn't
watch.
know the
I didn't know.
difference,
So he shows me his. I said, "Oh, nice." He goes, he pulls out his phone, and he starts showing me the.
Cars.
No. He starts showing me the
The other
flipping
watches.
the other watches and how much it cost.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's when I said, oh, yeah?
what? I said,
He sat up.
I said, wait, you paid that for that? I said, what? So I'm now gassing his thing. Really, I didn't really give a rat's. But I was gassing his thing because I was like, this
That's
guy
what
has
you
money,
want.
bro.
Yeah.
And you want me to gas you? So I knew, gas this guy. Oh, I'm just going to be so real, yeah. I was the fakest guy. I was the
Something
fakest.
might fall from it.
What? What's it? Yeah.
If you gas him enough, something might.
Bro, and I'm not even lying to you. I was so fake to the point where there was weeks where I said, I'm not bringing flipping money to college this week because he's going to pay for my
Oh,
lunch.
he saved a lot of people, you know?
And he did.
Subway. Boy, you only got Subway on the day of Susie dropped.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Not
about?
even Subway.
No.
Burritos.
Burritos and blues.
Yeah.
It was the day that Susie dropped. You wasn't
got
getting that
burrito
around
bowl.
Wednesday.
And you
With
pick.
extra meat.
Whoa! Extra meat!
And then you pick. I was like, bro, I remember the conversations of
And a
like,
drink!
No, sorry, there was one day I got something different. You might know it, Kes the dealer.
Yeah,
or something.
Quesadilla,
I got that. I said, let me try something different today. I'm tired of burrito.
But you know what's so funny as well? Like,
Oh my god, college was class.
you know when Tuesdays come, yeah, you now say to yourself, so lads, who's this Subway?
Yeah, bro,
You now
facts.
split yourself in two.
Bro, I'm telling you, I knew that this week I'm easy. You should start texting me. So, you know, I used to know when he was going to be in college. I knew that I'm eating this afternoon and I'm eating good. It's not just the burrito bowl. It's getting crips as well. I also get your drink.
And cookies.
And some cookies. What are you talking about?
From Max and
You
Spencer.
guys are missing something. If you're eating good, you're going to the Rocket.
Yes.
But that one wasn't every time.
It wasn't every time.
And it was only for a special few.
We got pimped out. I'm bragging about it now. This guy took us out and we're flipping something. There's one
And the
day.
Rockets.
Bro, there's one day. We'll talk about where we get NCI guys in. There's one day we flipping went to Foot Locker, my boy. Yeah?
Me and you. You said those dreams.
No,
I remember I was gonna get watches, red and white watches.
should we say the story now?
Say it.
Alright, so we go to flipping. He says, loud, David. Let's go.
That's how you called us.
Yeah, boys, let's go Foot Locker. What? And
We hopped on that little straight.
Hear me. You're not thinking that's disrespectful. You said, yeah, yes sir. Hop and lose.
And sorry, that was the semester when I had just that one shoe. Those Puma suede. I had that one shoe for the whole semester. So obviously I was gassed.
Gas, bro. This guy says, let's go flipping.
Oh my
What you
God.
mean, bro? Yes, we got to lose. About 3 stops, we get to Abbey Street. We walk to Foot Locker down on O'Connell Street, bro. Me and Snow are walking with flipping swag, bro. Thinking like, yeah, we're about to flip it. Walk out with some shoes, bro.
Yeah,
and I was thinking, in my head, I was thinking, I'm getting 2 shoes. That was my vibe. So I picked out. We went in. He says, "Okay, choose." So I picked out. I forgot what I picked out. I think I picked out Air Forces. And then Snow picked his own, and I think I was trying to see, can I get like 2? I was trying to use my opportunity. So we get it. We get sizes fitted. Remember, you were allowed to fit, try it on. Brought it to the till. We get to the till, my bro. And then we're like, okay, cool. So we're about to... Yes, no. We're so excited,
I was planning on wearing those shoes back to the car.
We get... The woman tells us the price. I think... How much was it? You were 2 something, was it?
Yeah.
Wait, for each pair.
Yeah, because we only got 2. We only got one.
Two,
one each.
around over 2 something.
Yeah,
two
two
something,
something like that.
yeah.
And we were like, I'm thinking, this guy has a Rolex on. He showed me the price of the
It's light.
Rolex.
It's
a
light for
light
you.
thing.
It's light for you.
He goes, okay, let me call somebody in the college who worked the Foot Locker in Tyler. Discount. I was thinking,
Big man like you.
big man
don't
like
need
you,
discount now.
but okay,
Saving money.
okay,
Still good.
okay.
As long as I walk out there.
There was still hope at that point.
Still hope. He called her, and then I think she wasn't able to give him the discount, and he's like, started looking at his phone, and then we were like, oh, so you just paid you just paid the full price then. Okay. Let's look at his phone. He goes, let's come back tomorrow. We had Slow's heart drop, bro. Our heart dropped tomorrow. And I was really genuinely like, maybe there's something wrong. We'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Never came back, man. Never came back.
I'm so happy. The only thing they ever bought for me was a milkshake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't. Because do
He
you know
fed
what it
me.
was?
Guy,
'Cause you know what it
when
was?
Susie didn't drop, oh my god.
No, because I just hated that whole thing of like, he walked around and talked to people like he owned them.
Yeah, he did.
And I hated that.
He did, yeah.
Like he couldn't do that to me.
Yeah.
Like,
You were like times 10 of him. He was a small guy.
fair.
He was a very
That-
small guy.
but like the day he showed me his works, I was just like, yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah,
Okay.
if you didn't give him attention, he wouldn't chill with you.
Yeah, he
he
kind
wouldn't.
of ran away from you.
He was really like, he was just a super insecure guy. Super
I
insecure
remember
guy.
one day he brought in a gun. Remember that day?
I wasn't there. No.
He brought in a gun. And at that time, but it was heavy, so I just thought it probably is
It's a real gun,
so
yeah.
It was heavy.
There you go.
He brought in a gun, but he had no bullets.
What a weirdo! Like,
brought in a
he-
gun to college.
bro, he used to come to college say random things just so like everyone be like, oh, really? And he would just tell us about his. He told me he's the prince of Dubai.
Yeah,
And I googled
I
it.
went to check.
Yeah, it's not.
I did
bro,
see you.
I'm
He's
like,
not-
if you check my Google history from back then, I said for it as well.
Bro, man
Well,
was
he
selling his
must have
money.
had some sort of money though.
Oh, he definitely
Oh,
did.
of course he
He
did.
definitely did. He definitely had something.
Bro, he
for sure.
he lived in those high rise.
Yeah.
Well, someone came into me the other day into the studio and said, "Yo, Dave, you brought me to the high rise, car park. So I live upstairs." He said, the guy said, "Yo, can I oh, let me see your coffee." Because no, I have my cleaners are up there right now. So
Wait, hold on, but I thought,
8 o'clock in the night.
but didn't he go out with? I thought she confirmed it because that's why I.
Oh,
believe it.
she confirmed a lot of things though, didn't she?
Let's move on.
We'll discuss when the camera breaks.
Yeah,
up.
yeah, when it-
Yeah, that would actually be a chaotic
That'd be
episode.
such a funny episode with those
Oh my
guys, man.
God.
But yeah, yeah.
Where we at?
Well, we are 112. Any other things to discuss with?
112.
Good for today, Jerry. Where's your head at? Yo, okay, give me songs for the playlist. We've added the playlist. We've created the playlist. We only have how many songs in it? 3 songs.
Is it public?
I'm waiting for you to give me the logo, but I didn't follow up. So it's not your fault. It's our fault.
Boundaries.
Boundaries.
We have 4 songs in there.
Oh, okay. We're allowed to put any type of song now. Gospel now.
Anything.
They'll be listening to Trap. They just said, Jesus is the sweetest name I know.
There's one I've been listening to so much recently. Dwell by J Todd.
Dwell.
Yeah.
How does it go?
Dwell.
Clear that throat. Clear that throat.
Dwell here.
Oh, is that song that
Take whatever.
no, I don't know.
You talk about the one that Claudia sang?
Yeah.
No, that's a different one. But yeah, that's mine.
I actually don't listen to music that much anymore.
Bro, innit? It's mad.
I actually don't listen to music that much anymore.
For me, this week, it's Plantain Pappy, Wheels Fall Off.
Big up Plantain Pappy.
I'll be loving you till the wheels.
Oh, no. That's a good song, yeah.
Bro, I remember when I went to Valentine's Day, I was holding flower, and that was the song I was playing to the missus.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Sick song.
Oh,
Hey, that's cute, bro.
But
loving you till the wheels fall off.
what's your song?
Sabio.
By who?
Oh,
Stability.
Sabio.
By
Oh,
Ira Star.
Ira Star.
She's sick, man.
Yeah, we'll just get a logo, and then I'll it'll
we'll
be
make
in
it
the,
public for you,
in the
man.
link.
Yeah.
Where's your head up, pal?
Me, again, I'll say it until I get it. Balance, organization.
To get it right.
Because I'm still going to piss off like 10 more people this month. Yeah.
Prepare yourself. 10.
Guys, if you're one of those 10, I'm so sorry. But I'm in transition mode. By the way, Seda Studios, book your place.
Quick plug.
Bro, that's what this should be used for. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
Say that
man.
studio
Just put down at the start.
yeah.
Because I'm sure a lot of people don't watch the end.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes in. Yeah, what about you?
Where's your head up, pal? I'm still thinking.
Where's my head at? I'm starving, man. I'm actually starving. Hopefully this mic hasn't picked up my belly wobbling. I'm starving. What else?
Last week of the fast.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself for making it this far.
Bro, yeah, man. That I was doing the
I might go back to the Daniel one.
yeah. No, genuinely, I
I
think
might
so.
might be the key word.
Heavy.
Hear me on this. Like, so I've enjoyed the OG, but I felt guilty. I've enjoyed it.
But that's the thing. You shouldn't feel guilty. There's
No,
no,
no.
There's no condemnation in Christ Jesus.
I believe it.
There's freedom in the name of Jesus.
I'm with you.
He's
But
won it all.
I
The victory.
agree. Glory.
But
And
no, but
and I just not even guilty like oh like God is not no none of that. It's just like
You feel like you quit?
yes,
Okay.
but it was like I'm okay quitting. Like sorry, I'm okay changing the dynamics of my fast, but I felt like I caved
It's
in.
because it got too hard.
Yeah, it got too hard. I wish I could have pushed a little bit. But so that's why today I go eat. At 6 o'clock. I go see food. But tomorrow
yeah, starting
I'm
again.
back on my Daniel.
Yeah, start
And here's the problem, because I keep eating too late. Do you get me?
What do you mean, keep
So
eating
I would
too
eat
late?
like I'll be so busy throughout the day that maybe 11, 12, I'll start eating food for the first time.
Oh,
And in the morning, I'm
okay.
very, very hungry in the morning. So all I'm thinking about is my hunger in the morning. So now
I
I'm just
think
gonna
like when you
eat on
fast
time.
like that, you need to actually prioritize eating.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to keep your body subdued or whatever.
Yeah.
Especially that fire, you need to be doing meal preps as well, man.
It's bedtime, bro. I don't have no time in the morning, bro. It's bedtime.
You're not waking up early enough.
Bro, trust me. But see, when I wake up in the morning, here's my new routine.
Your morning is structured, right?
It's structured. My morning is just for spending time with God. So I wouldn't reply any message. I'll just use that hour to spend time with God. But then when I start showering, it's a rush to get out of the room, get out of the house. So I don't have that time to start putting my
that's
mangoes
interesting.
in my juicer.
At least you have a juicer. So you don't chill in your house at all. You don't like chill.
Not in my house, bro.
That's crazy.
Now I'm trying to we bought a box to watch football in. So football will make me be at home. So I'm trying to just use small things to get me at home.
Would you say that's the same for your brothers?
No, they have a balance of being at home.
Okay.
My little brother though is not at home actually. He's really at home actually. Yeah.
The reason why I ask is because Smiley always seems to be out, and then your little brother, when you're saying that he works every evening and on the weekends as well.
Yeah, my sister will be at home. My sister will be at home every day. Not she doesn't even like going out.
Yeah.
But Smiley has a balance. He has a decent balance. He goes out all the time, but he's
always home.
He's home more than me for sure. But yeah, that's me anyways.
Anyway, guys, we pray that you have a good week.
Yeah, did you say your head?
Yeah, fasting, man.
Oh yeah.
We pray you have a good week. But the prayer will be doubled if you subscribe. You know.
Big news coming. Big news. I'm not saying I fit.
Big news coming.
I'm not saying it fit.
Big
I'm not
news
saying it
coming.
fit. Big news.
Yeah, big news coming this week.
Be on the lookout.
Not this week, but be on the
I
lookout.
don't know how strong my 50s. This week.
I love my take it.
I was like,